Welcome back everyone, you're watching All the Beer No Idea. I'm Baz, we're back with another beer review now, and we're back with something that I've been dying to review for a long time, and due to either it not really being that sort of right time of year to do it, and the fact that I'm an idiot and I can never prepare myself to get the beer out of the fridge in the morning, so when I do decide to do it, it's always too cold to do really. So I've got it right today. Bear with me for a second. Yeah, ignore me. Yeah, where are we going? I'm doing mad things. Yeah, we got a beer review coming up, so shut the fuck up, Baz. Let's get on with it. It's been going 40 seconds. Right, Belgium Ale now, finally coming up. I got this from Belgium in a box, probably nearly 2 years ago now. Not got round to reviewing it. I think it was something like €15 for 6 beers. 6 beers with the glass. So what we've got coming up, I didn't show you too much of the glass, and I don't want to give too much away, but what we've got coming up is a bottle of St Bernardus, or St Bernardus, I'm going to say St Bernardus, or whatever anyway, a bottle of their Prior 8, which is a double. It's a 330ml bottle, and this is coming in at 8%. Now their labels are all the same, it's all that sort of like Abbey bloke with a big glass of beer in his hand. There is the bottle cap. So I'll try and get that a little bit closer so you can see. And in that pack that I paid like €15 for with 6 beers, I got the old St Bernardus glass. So it's going in there. Right, so let's get on with it. I am feeling a little bit nervous because I know these beers can be prone to exploding. I'm hoping this one isn't going to do it to me, but let's see. Let's get it open, get it into a glass. Whoa, he's done a little bit of one, but Baz was there on the ball, called it all before it decided to go fucking bonkers. So, yeah, Belgium Ale. I ain't done a Belgium Ale. It seems for absolute ever since I've done a Belgium Ale. And I am going to try and get some of these banged out because this is the time of year to do them. Big heavy drinking beers that are just put your feet up and sit down and enjoy. So, there we go, beer in a glass. I can see plenty of carbonation going up the glass. You're talking, it might look black, but I'm going to say it's a really, really deep chestnut sort of colour. A slightly off-white, quite spacious, foamy head. I was hoping that might be a little bit more creamy, but I have rinsed the glass out, so I'm wondering if that's sort of taken some of that away, or maybe if I just give it a swirl. There we go, that's looking a little bit better. Looks really good. Doubles, as we know, you get your blondes. Your double tends to be the darker one. So yeah, it looks really good. So let's give her a swirl, give her a sniff, and see what we get on the nose. Obviously you're getting a sort of bit of a rich malty sort of aroma. Bit of caramel in there. A nice sweet aroma. Maybe a little bit of dark fruit in there as well. But I think that's about what I'm picking up. That's about all I'm picking up. So let's shut up. Dive in, it's been so long. Cheers everyone. Oh, lovely. Lovely. First thing that hit me, I would say, and I'm going to give it a swirl again, see if I pick it up in the nose. Yeah, after tasting and getting that in the nose, it sort of just hit me there. Taste wise, very big aniseed sort of taste in there, licorice aniseed. And going back in with the nose, I'm picking that up now. Nice body, not particularly over dense. The bit of head that was on there, which has now sort of died down, with that and the carbonation, makes it very smooth, very sort of creamy in the mouth as well. That's a lovely mouthfeel. Carbonation is gentle. It's that lovely little small tiny bubbles that just ping in your mouth, that isn't uncomfortable. It just adds to the feel of the beer as you're drinking it, and that's all part of the experience. So yeah, big aniseed, malty, dark fruit, maybe even like plum-like, I would say, maybe in the taste. Yeah, it's almost slightly sweet, maybe a little bit of caramel sort of thing going on in there, but you are getting that aniseed kind of plum thing going on. It's really nice. It's rich to drink. The 8% for me, that 8% isn't there. Yeah, it's a little bit boozier. It's a little bit stronger. I think that aniseed feel to it makes it feel a little bit stronger because it's such a bold flavour in a beer. Yeah, but I mean, Christ. I did a nice mouthful of that then. That 8% isn't there. It really isn't. It's really drinkable. It's dangerously, get me words out, dangerously drinkable, if you like. At 8%, I'll tell you what, if you're someone that doesn't drink these beers and you're trying this for the first time and you happen to be one of them that turns out to think, wow, this is amazing, this is extremely dangerous, because such a small bottle really, 330ml. If you try this and you're thinking, Jesus, this is good, excuse me, God, you could sit there and drink 3 or 4 of these quite easy. Excuse me again, do apologise. And then you could go to stand up and you could feel a little bit worse for wear. Yeah, beautiful, rich, really drinkable beer that is more than worth picking up. Or more than well worth picking up, I should say. So yeah, St Bernardus Prior 8 Double, coming in at 8% in a 330ml bottle, is an absolute belter. Really enjoyable. Yeah, it's just one of them beers that you sit down and you think, it's an after work beer. You've had your bath or whatever, you sit down and you enjoy it, and I highly recommend picking one up. So I'm going to shut the hell up. If you've had this beer before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. That's it for this beer review. I'm going to leave you in peace. Enjoy your Tuesday evening. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again on another beer review. Cheers.